So the question is, a certain bookshop has 10 dozen chemistry books, 8 dozen physics books, 10 dozen economic books. Their selling prices are rupees 80, 60 and 40 respectively. Using matrix algebra, find the total value of the books in the shop. Okay, the number of books is, so 1 dozen is equal to 12. So 1 dozen of books is equal to 12 books. Number of books, that is chemistry, physics and economics. So A is equal to, okay, we'll write in matrix form, that will be 10 into 12. Okay, 10 books, 10 dozen, that will be 12. 10 into 12. 1 dozen is 12. So 10 dozen into 12, that will be number of books. So 10 into 12, 8 into 12 and 10 into 12. That will be 120, 96 and 120. Now this selling, that will be A. So A is equal to 120, 96 and 120. Then selling price in rupees. That, let's say B. B is equal to, that is 80, 60 and 40. So 80, 60 and 40. 80 is for chemistry, 60 is for physics and 40 is for economics. Got it? So total value of the books in the shop will be A into B. Okay, what is A? A is 120, 96 and 120. B is 80, 60, 40. Now simply multiply. How do you multiply in matrix? Rows into column. These are the rows. These are your column. This is your column. So row into column. So 120 into 80 plus 96 into 60 plus 120 into 40. Okay. Now first we should multiply, then we can add or subtract. So multiply 120 into 80, what will it be? One 20 into 80 will be
9600.
again
9600.
first of all I'm multiplying 120 into 80, 96 into 60, 120 into 40. Okay. So 120 into 80 is 9,600. 96 into 60 is 96 into 60 will be
5760.
5,700 and 120 into 40 will be
4800.
4,800. Very good. So this is a matrix algebra. Okay, so we got the price of each book. This is for chemistry. In price for rupee in rupees. Okay, this is for physics and this is for economics. Okay. Now, what will be the total value? If you add them, you'll get the total value. 9,600 plus 5,760 plus 4,800. A into A is A square plus B into 0 is 0. Then A into B is AB. Then B into A is AB. 0 into A will be 0. A into 0 will also be 0. 0 into B will be 0. A into A will be A square. Into AB 0A. Yeah. That, so I'm going to write over here. A square 2AB 0 A square into AB 0A. Now A square into A is A cube plus 2AB into 0 will be 0. Okay. Now A square into AB will be A square B. Okay. 2AB into A will be 2A square B. Okay. Row into column. 0 into A will be 0. A into A square into 0 will be 0. Yeah. 0 into B will be 0. A square into A will be A cube. Now A cube, A square B plus 2A square will be 3A square B. 0 is 0, A cube is A cube. So this was your LHS and this is your RHS. Hence LHS is equal to RHS. The next question. Find the adjoint and inverse of the matrix A is equal to cos alpha minus sin alpha, cos alpha. Okay, you have to find the adjoint. Before finding adjoint, I am going to find the det of A. That will be cos alpha minus sin alpha, cos alpha. Find the det. Cos alpha into cos alpha, cos square alpha, minus of minus sin alpha into sin square alpha. Minus and minus will become plus. What is the formula? AB CD. That will be AD minus BC. Okay. Now cos alpha plus cos square alpha plus sin square alpha will be equal to 1. So that is 1. Now you are finding the adjoint. Adjoint of A will be adjoint of, okay. How do you find the adjoint? We find using cofactors. So cofactor of cos alpha. Remove this row and this column. What is left? Cos alpha. So cos alpha. Okay. Now cofactor of minus sine alpha. Remove this row and this column. What is left? Sine
Sin
alpha.
alpha.
Sine alpha. Very good. Now cofactor of sine alpha. So remove this row and this column. What is left? Minus sine alpha. Now finding cofactor of cos alpha. Remove this row and this column. You will get cos alpha. Yeah. So this is your adjoint. Cos alpha, sine alpha, minus sine alpha, cos alpha. Adjoint of A is this. Now A inverse is equal to adjoint A by det A. What is adjoint? Cos alpha, sine alpha, minus sine alpha, cos alpha. What is det of A? 1. So this is your A inverse. Clear? Next question. Find the inverse of a matrix 1, 2, 3, minus 5. Okay. So what is the formula? A inverse is equal to adjoint A by det A. Okay, let's say this is A. First of all, we will find det. Det of A will be 1, 2, 3, minus 5. Minus 5 into 1 is minus 5. Minus 3 to the 6. That will be minus
Minus 11.
minus 11. Very good. Now we have to find the adjoint of A. So instead of 1, we remove this row and this column. What is left? Minus 5. Instead of 2, we remove this row and this column. What is left? 3. Instead of 3, I remove this row and this column. What is left? 2. Instead of minus 5, I remove this row and this row. What is left? 1. So this is your adjoint. What is the formula? A inverse is equal to adjoint A by det of A. So det is minus 11. Adjoint is minus 5, 3, 2, 1. Left. Next question. Find the cofactors of the element 2, 5. Find the cofactors of the elements 2 and minus 5. The matrix is minus 1, 0, 5, 1, 2, minus 2, minus 4, minus 5, 3. So cofactor. So cofactor of 2. What was the formula? -1 whole power ij into minor. So what is the minor? If you cofactor of 2. So if you remove this row and this column, we will get the minor. Okay. So cofactor of that will be, this is 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 1 3 2 3 3. So I and j is 2 plus 2. That will be 4. And if you remove this row and this column, what is left? -1 5 -4 3. Clear? So -1 power 4 will be 1, and that of -1 5 -4 and 3 will be -1 into 3 is -3, minus of -5 into 4 will be -20. Minus into minus is plus 20 minus 3 will be 70. Next, cofactor of -5. -1 is over here. So 1 plus 1. Then remove this row and this column. What will be left? 2 minus 5 3. That will be -1 whole power 2 into 2 minus 2 minus 5 3. So -1 whole power 2 is 1. Now that of this will be 3 to the 6 minus of 5 to the 10. Minus of minus will be plus. The 6 minus 10 will be
-4.
minus. Just now found out the cofactor of -1. Now find the cofactor of -5. Cofactor of -5 will be -1 power -5 is over here. So 2 plus 3. Remove this row and this column. -1 5. This row and this column. So 1 minus 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. -1 5 1 minus 2. So -1 power 5 is -1. So find the net of this minor. 1 into -2 is -2, minus 5 and the 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So -1 just a minute. 1 in -1 into -2 will be +2. Right? Minus into minus is plus. So 2 minus 5, that is minus 3. Okay. Minus of -3 will be 3. Yeah. Now practice each question 3 times.